Welcome everyone. Today we got a story for you. It's going to be story time today. My name is Riley Dana. I'm an attorney. I practice in Arizona and California at Riley Law. So today's story I want to tell you is about a daughter and a mother. So I spoke to the daughter recently. I gotta catch my breath after going live. I get all nervous. But yeah, the daughter. She reached out to us. She found our law firm. Her mom was in Arizona and is starting to lose capacity, so she moved her back with her to California. Now, mom still has a house back in Arizona in this case and some bank accounts, and the daughter was wondering, just trying to help her mom manage these things. Daughter was under the impression that her mother had a trust. So she called our office, scheduled an appointment, and sent over all the estate planning documents. Now, I was looking through the documents in preparation for the call with her, the Zoom meeting with the daughter, and discovered that there was not actually a trust. There was a last will and testament the mom had and powers of attorney. And the house owned by mom has a beneficiary deed. So the house is going to transfer to the kids when mom passes away. So daughter was wondering, how does she, sell the house if she needs to, and how does she find out more information about mom's bank accounts? So what I told her is basically she could just stick with the powers of attorney and use those to try to get access to her accounts. The problem with powers of attorney is banks hate them. That was the last live video I did. So you can go back and look at the last live stream or last video. We talked about banking. Even when you have everything in perfect order, it still may get denied by the banks. So in this case, the power of attorney, it gave the express power to create a trust. So that's what I recommended for this daughter. So what we're doing for her is we're actually going to have mom create a trust. So mom has enough capacity in this case, and we also have the power of attorney that allows to create the trust. So once we get the trust created, we'll then transfer the ownership of the house into the trust and then the bank accounts in the trust. I did explain that we have to deal with the banks at least once to get the trust funded, which can be kind of a pain. But once we get the bank account and the house and the trust, it's going to be much easier for the daughter to manage things for her mom. So just wanted to share that. That's one of the reasons that I do not do beneficiary deeds. They do not provide the protection in case of incapacity. So I do see that a lot where we're dealing with a lot of people that are managing, helping deal with their parents. And so they're having to step in and serve as successor trustees for them, or in the case when there's no planning, sometimes they need to go through court to get the authority. So beneficiary deeds, although an option, usually not a good one. A trust is usually a much better way to go to protect your family.